Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my tiny house, day number 1. This is my first day sleeping in and living out of my new little tiny house trailer. Yesterday, I moved it here to its new home in Everson, which is just outside of Bellingham, and then I got all my belongings back here after dark. So I haven't actually moved hardly anything in. Most of it's still in my car. But I got my mattress, which is the important part. I think it still hasn't really hit me that I'm actually living in a tiny house. A house that I've made, or at least mostly made, because I wanted to do it for so long. And even during like the building rehab process, like it wasn't really hitting me that I was finally going to live in my tiny house. And yesterday it wasn't really hitting me that I was moving my tiny house to its home, that I was going to sleep there that night. So maybe once I get like my stuff all moved in and I have like a normal day in it, it'll be more like, whoa, this is where I live now. So I'm just going to show you guys exactly what the trailer looks like right now. It's unfinished. It's kind of weird. But so you can see what it looks like on day 1. Okay, here's day 1 trailer. The furniture is built. We built this new shelving unit. It doesn't have drawers on the end, but it will have drawers on the end. It's unpainted. I saved these old foam bedding mattresses from the original interior of the trailer because I think I'll probably be able to reuse the foam. Obviously not the upholstery, not quite my style. And then back here is a section where the bed is, and I finished the bed. You can't see any of it because the mattress is on it, but it folds up to be a little bench. Pretty big bench, actually. And then I've got 3 windows over here, and this is where we put in all this new paneling because this section was rotted out before. So unfinished, unpainted, for sure. But the timing to move the trailer now was really good. And I knew that I could just keep working on it while I'm here living in it. Now I don't even know what to do with my day. I don't work today. Okay, so transition to now, the end of day 1 in my tiny house. I'm getting settled in, I've unpacked all my stuff. It looks a lot homier in here now, so let me give you guys a little tour. So this is just my twin size mattress that I normally tow around in my little camper minivan that's in here for now until I get my whole bed situation set up better with some like foam mattresses. And I put up these little lights that were dead in the middle, hence the gross pile of cords, just because I don't have any lights over here yet and it looks kind of nice for the time being. And over here, got my shelves that are full of my stuff now. More stuff that I'm not sure where to put it yet. Got my kitchen area all stocked. Bought a little electric kettle today. I haven't set up the propane yet, so the stove doesn't work yet. I have the tanks out in front of my trailer, but they're empty. And as I think I talked about in other videos, I'm just honestly really intimidated by propane, and I'm kind of scared to set it up, so I'm putting it off. I did get the water and electric set up. The electric is working just fine. The water is a little bit weird. I've had some issues earlier in the day, right where it screws into the outside of the trailer. It started to leak, and it looks like I fixed that, just literally just tightening it. And when you turn it on, like here, when you turn on the faucet, it usually spits and bubbles. It didn't do it very bad that time, but it just spits like it's got air bubbles in it, but it does that every time I turn it on. So I thought I'd just like turn on like the start of the hose that I'm hooked up to, like just really lightly, and maybe that would help with like, I don't know, just reducing the buildup of pressure in the hose. But it doesn't really seem to have done much, and now when I let the hose run, it just like slows way down. When I let the faucet run, Like, see, it just like, there's that initial buildup of pressure, and then it just slows way down, and that's like as much as it's gonna give me. Um, so yeah, I have to like figure out how to make the water pressure more regular and less of an issue. And also, in the bathroom that I'm pretending doesn't exist right now because it's still grody and I haven't fixed it, I noticed a leak. I don't know if you can see it. I like covered it in tape as if that would do anything. I know it wouldn't, but it makes me feel better. So there's just like a joint there that's leaking. I could hear it like spraying. That's why I noticed it. So yeah, a little bit of a water issue, like nothing too huge. I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out. Just not a seamless setup. And I still haven't messed with propane because I'm scared of it. So, but yeah, it's like really exciting. Oh gosh, oh, there's a bug in here. I shouldn't have left my windows open without the screen on. Gross. Anyway, I am really enjoying being in this little tiny house. Like now that I've got it full of my stuff and it's got like the cute little bed area, it does feel a lot homier and just more of a nice livable space. And I'm using that communal bathroom, and since being here today I've showered and I've used the laundry and I just kind of feel more like settled in and like I'm used to some like how the stuff works here better now. And yeah, overall I'm feeling pretty excited about it. There's still like a lot of work to do to make it just, I don't know, more presentable and some more winterizing work I have to do. This has been a great day one in my tiny house. The only, I guess, notable thing that's so weird for me is there's no Wi-Fi here. In theory, you can get like 4G, but I have a really shitty phone and it hardly gets any reception at all. Like I can send texts, but I can barely like usually it doesn't even like open Facebook. So that's kind of weird. Like just for a while today, I was just kind of sitting around like, oh, I would usually be binge watching dumb cooking shows on Hulu right now. So it feels weird not to have that, but it's probably going to end up being a good thing to have less binging access. But on the other hand, I know I'm also going to get a better phone because I need to at least be able to like use the internet while I'm at home. So yeah, tiny house day one. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope I edit this in a timely manner. I've been really slow about editing stuff I've been filming. So yeah, like and subscribe for more. Bye.